Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Hi, my name is Rosie, and thank you so much for taking a moment out of your busy day to spend a few moments with me. So in today's video, I am going to be customizing a water bottle. I have a couple of birthdays coming up, and I wanted to make something special just as an added gift. I have other gifts, but this will be just kind of like an added gift. So I thought I'd bring you along with me and we will make it together. So I'm going to be using this really pretty teal or kind of mint green water bottle. It does have silver metal tones to it. So I thought that I would bring in my silver Cricut premium vinyl. I was toying with the idea of using black or even, a pink, but I think that the silver is really going to bring out the kind of top and the bottom of the water bottle and just make it that much more prettier, more modern. So, are you ready to get started? I know I'm ready. All right, let's get going. Okay, so I have everything right in front of me. I've already pre-cut using my Cricut Maker the girls' names and their initials, and what I'm thinking is to have their names kind of larger on the water bottle, something like this. And that would be one side. And I'm thinking that perhaps, not quite sure, maybe I should have the same name on both sides, right? All right, so here is, say, one name, but then on the other side, have something like this. It's a little bit more modern. So instead of having their name on one side, it would be on both sides. So no matter which way they're drinking, they still see their name. So that's what I'm thinking. Us crafters, there's been many times where in my head, I'm thinking, oh wow, this is going to be such a great project. And the finished product just isn't what I envisioned. So let's see how this turns out. So that's what I'm thinking to do. Have their name larger on one side, and then on the other side have their initial with their name printed as opposed to in cursive. So let's get started. So I have this really pretty teal or mint green water bottle, and the first thing that we need to do is use some alcohol wipes just to make sure that we get rid of any dust or lint or anything like that that could be on the water bottle. So especially when we are touching it so much, it gets a lot of the oils from our fingers. So let's do that. And let me see, this water bottle is from Walmart. It's by Mainstays, and it's 22 ounces. And let's see here. Now this water bottle is hand wash only. That's by the manufacturer. Okay, so now I've done that. Now I'm just using this white bin just to kind of help me from having this water bottle kind of move around on me. So let's go ahead. I'll do Kelsey's name first. Let's see here, move these out of the way. All right. So after we've wiped down our bottle with our alcohol wipe, then we just want to make sure that we use a bone folder and really, really press down the vinyl to the transfer sheet. I usually take my time in doing this. I've already done this ahead of time, just so you know. But I do take my time to do this both on the front and the back, so that it's a lot easier when we go to apply it. I'm not one of those crafters that likes to get things done like super quick. I'd rather do it kind of right the first time. You know what I mean? I'd rather spend that extra time doing that. All right, so I've done that. Let's go ahead and just peel the carrier sheet off. We'll go somewhat slow, just making sure that all the letters are coming off of the backing. So there it is. That came off pretty well. Okay, so let's go ahead and just place this on. See, I'm going to try and see if I can do this somewhat. All right, let's see here. I may have to stand up. So let's see here. I want to get this as straight as possible. Okay. Just doing the middle, and I'm just taking that extra moment because it is a round surface, so I just want to make sure that I'm taking my time to make sure that it all goes down well. Guys, I'm interrupting the video super quick to let you know that I've set myself a goal of attaining 500 additional new subscribers by the beginning of September. If you're interested in helping little old me out, please subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment down below so that I may thank you personally. I'm going to be hosting my very first giveaway around September that's going to be open to all visible subscribers. It's going to be a lot of fun, so don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, enough about that. Back to the video. Okay, and then from the middle, I'm just pushing out. I want to try not to get any bubbles in here. And what I should have done and what I will do now, let me see, I'm just going to move this over. I should have done this to begin with, is just cut some slits so that it's easier for the vinyl to lay down. And you see this issue more really with the, let's see here, did this come? I'm going to see if I can peel it up. If not, I have to leave it. Nope, I'm going to have to leave it. Okay. So there we go. It's always a great practice to cut slits, and I completely forgot this time to cut little slits on the transfer tape. That way it gives you greater flexibility to put down the vinyl. Okay, this side is pretty much done. Now I just want to make sure that I am rubbing it really well. And that's okay. We'll take our time. There's absolutely no rush. And you know what, guys? If it doesn't come out good, we'll do it again. Not a problem, right? There isn't anything that that we lose if it doesn't come out correctly. Okay. A little bit more, and then I will go ahead and start lifting up the transfer tape. Okay, so now what we want to do is we just want to make sure, again, that we take our time. So just to make sure that all the letters are being left behind on the water bottle and that they don't pull up with the transfer tape. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me see. I want to do it in a way that you can see. So as you can tell, the transfer tape is coming off without the vinyl, which is what we want. Okay, so there's one piece. Now, because I cut little strips off, it's going to be coming off in little pieces as well. Not a problem. Not a problem. It's all good. Let's see here. Okay. Let's just get this last little piece off. You want to avoid using anything that's metal when you're taking off the transfer tape because, you know, obviously it's going to leave little scrapes on it. All right, there we have it. Just gonna push this down. And there you have it. Isn't that beautiful? I absolutely love it. Okay, let's go ahead and do our, let's see. So we have this on this side. Now let's go ahead and I want to place this one on the opposite side. So like right here. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I'm just going to take off the backing. So I'm just going to take off the backing, and I can see that part of my K was wanting to stay on, but I managed, oops, to get it off. Oops, the A. Let's see, what doesn't want to come off? There we go. Okay, so there we have it. Now let's see, I want to do it right here, and I want it at the bottom. Let's see, so I'm trying to just figure out where I want it. All right, and let's see, I'm just gonna feel, I want to try and get it as close as possible. All right, trying to get this nice, and you know what? I think even though I'm pretty good because of the size, I'm going to go ahead and just make some cuts, keeping in mind that I don't want to cut the vinyl. Okay, let's do a couple over here. And as you can see, when we just did it last time, it made a difference when we were placing it down. Alright, try to make this straight. Let's see, I think I want it over here more. Okay, and then just let it fall. Okay, hopefully this is going to come out super pretty on this side. I'm just using my fingers at the moment, then I'll go back and I will use my bone folder just to really make sure it's on there well. Again, just taking our time. There's no rush, right? This is fun. This hobby is tons of fun, and I really, really enjoy the process. You know, for me, it's not necessarily about let's get to the end super quick. You know, for me, I like the journey of doing a project. So I really relish the time that I get to do it, and I'm not in a rush. I don't rush my projects. And I mean, some people may like that. Some people may like to quickly go through a project real quickly, and that's perfectly okay for them. But for me, you know, maybe not so much. Okay, so I think that is pretty good. So now I hope that this is not crooked. I think just what is a little weird is I should have placed, you know, hindsight's 20/20. I should have placed my transfer tape on as straight as possible, because you can see it through the design, and because the transfer tape grid lines are crooked, it's making the image itself look crooked. So hopefully I did not do it that way. So I'm just going to take my time and just peel off the transfer tape. Okay, and again, because I made little slits, it's going to come off in, oops, in little slits, little pieces. Okay. everything is looking good. And now I have one more piece. Oop, this one's coming off in little pieces. Oh. Alright, there we go. And hopefully this is the last little piece. No, one more piece. There we go. Oh, that came out perfect. Alright. So there is the other side. So we have one side that look, I'm trying not to get the my lights to show. Let's see, maybe that way. Doesn't that look pretty? All right. So there is that one. I'm going to go ahead and just work on the second one, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here are the completed water bottles, the tumblers. Let me show you this one here. This one is for my oldest daughter, Samantha. So we have this, and then on the other side it just says her name with her initial. And then I have one for my grandson, Evan. And then the same thing on the opposite side. He wanted red. And then I have the last one here. This is for my other daughter, Kelsey. And here is the back of hers. These were so quick to make, and they make absolutely beautiful gifts. They really, really do. I really hope that you liked today's video. If you did, please smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you so much. It really does mean the world to me. Every time someone hits a like on my video or subscribes to my channel, I get all excited because I'm able to reach more people. Well, until the next time, stay safe, be kind, and keep it creative.